Well, at UNESCO, we are saying the best way to counter fake news is not to use the word. Because when you use the word fake and news, you begin to create a question mark over news. Because in our view, if it's fake, it's not news. And if it's news, it should not be fake. So we don't like the term. And if we say we should just call it disinformation. Now, the way to counter disinformation is really to build defenses in the minds of people. They can see when there is disinformation coming their way.
I think fake news will continue to be, but I think the role of media, certainly the role, and Harlem said it so well, the role of private sector, particularly in determining what people see and where they see it, and the fact that the decision processes behind that aren't clear, I think needs more exploration. I think that's one of the more significant trends in this space, but of course there's a lot of others still around human rights and freedom of expression more generally, and of course cybersecurity as well.
I think the media development community should engage in internet governance for many reasons, the primary being the convergence of the traditional media now to internet. And if you think about traditional media, it was about truth, information, eyeballs, that is an audience to read that, and economics, making money. All of that is now moving to online platforms. More of the advertising money is moving online than offline. I mean, still offline is pretty big, but it's moving online. More of the people and their attention is moving to digital platforms, and more of the content is moving to digital platforms. So there's no question they should engage. And there really is an opportunity to engage, because if you look at the developing countries, the global south, there's a lot of attention paid to getting people online. So, millions of dollars of international donor money through the various multilateral banks, but there's not as much attention being paid to how, when people get online, what kind of internet experience that is, what kind of internet the people access, what content they can get, how they can stay safe, how they can identify maybe not so real news, and so on. So this is the opportunity for the media development community to enter the internet governance space.